Too great was her demand, too pure her force, thus lighting earth around her like a sun. So Savitri is the sun, and she is giving light to everybody who is there around her playmates, her palace, her gardens, or whatever you call it, thus lighting earth around her like a sun. Yet in her inmost sky an orb aloof, but within herself she is a luminous globe shining by itself. While she is giving light like a sun to everybody around here, within her she is a globe, luminous globe by itself burning there. Yet in her inmost sky an orb aloof, a distance severed her from those most close. Obviously, nobody can approach her. See. Puissant, apart, her soul as the gods live. Now, this is again a very difficult simile. You see, very difficult simile, but he has said it so casually, you see. Puissant, very powerful, of course, Savitri there. Apart, yes, she is standing away from everybody. Then, how? As the gods live, gods are concerned, they are very powerful, they are luminous beings, they are the guardians of light, they are the ones who carry the work of the divine here in this creation. Yet they live apart, they do not stand out directly in that sense. So it is in that sense Savitri is also being shown in her god-like character. Puissant, apart her soul, as the gods live. Because of her loneliness, as I said, there is a great problem. She has to find one who is her other self. The whole thrust, the whole drive, the whole push is towards that. As yet, with the great world, she had no link. She is growing up. She is getting educated. She is going to the schools, learning arts, sciences, philosophies, mathematics, astronomy, every kind of an art, dance, drama, she is learning. She is trained in martial arts. She has got every kind of faculty now developed in her. She has also spiritual experiences, oneness of the self. Her greatness is shining throughout. She is doing all that thing. But she is doing now as an individual. She does not find anybody around her who is equal to her. And therefore, she had no link with the world. She is sort of growing in the palace. She has to go now into the wide world. The poet is hinting us, look, nobody is coming forward to claim Savitri in marriage. Therefore, now Savitri has to set herself and find her own mate. She has to establish a link with the outside world. She has to travel from kingdom to kingdom, from land to land, from region to region, and then meet people, contact them, see the life, and find out if she can find somebody who is suitable. So, as yet, with the great world, she had no link. In other words, she is now getting set to travel to the world. In a small circle of young, eager hearts, her spirit's early reign and human school is what she has been. Her apprenticeship she made to life and death. Content in her little garden of the gods, that is Ashwapati's palace, Madra, the palace in Madra, full of gardens, flowers, trees, rivers running around here and there and all that kind of thing. Garden of the gods, so that is Ashwapati's garden, where gods come and move around the garden. Content in a little garden of the gods as blossoms a flower in an unvisited place. So Savitri is a lonely flower in the wilderness, in that palace in that richness, in that royalty, whatever. She is alone. She has to find somebody. She has to move around. This flower which is there in the wilderness, that flower has to now travel from place to place and meet other flowers. As blossoms a flower in an unvisited place, earth nursed, unconscious still. Yes, earth is not aware that what she is doing, but earth is nursing what? The inhabiting flame, the flame which is there in Savitri's soul, it is that which is being nursed by earth, by all these things. Yet something deeply stirred and dimly new. In Savitri, she gets a feeling, yes, this is not enough. This is not the small little place in which I have to live. Maybe it is very beautiful, very rich and all that, but this is not all where I can be happy with. Yet something deeply stirred and dimly new. There was a movement and a passionate call. Passionate call for what? To see the great world with which she had not any link so far. Passionate call, a rainbow dream, a hope of golden change, some secret wing of expectation. Yes, she has to move around, and there is an expectation, and the wings have to go from sky to sky in the discovery of the secret. A rainbow dream, a hope of golden chain, some secret wing of expectation beat, a growing sense of something new and rare and beautiful stole across the heart of time. Savitri is growing rapidly, very swiftly growing. Therefore, the heart of time, it is that moment now which is taking shape. Savitri has to find her mate. There is an expectation. The wings are beating with the expectation there. There was a moment and a passionate call, a rainbow dream, a hope of golden change, some secret wing of expectation beat, a growing sense of something new and rare and beautiful stole across the heart of time. What poetry, you see. Then a faint whisper of her touched the soil. Savitri is whispering, and that whisper is touching the soil. Then a faint whisper of her touched the soil. What? Breathe like a hidden need. The soul divines. Her soul divines something, and there is a kind of a need in her soul. Yes, I must find my mate. And it is that whisper which is touching the soil. She has to move around now and go to places, different places. Then a faint whisper of her touched the soil. Breathe like a hidden need, the soul divines. The eye of the great world discovered her. A wonder lifted up its bardic voice. Jubilant celebration. It is that which is raising the voice. What is the voice? I of the great world discovered her. Now this is something significant. Here we are told that it is the world which has discovered her. It is another way of saying, look, it is she who could discover the world. It is she who could discover the world. The eye of great world discovered her. A wonder lifted up its bardic voice. So there is a kind of a jubilant response for that bardic voice. Bardic, the composer and reciter of the great epics, the epic of life is about to begin, and therefore that voice is raised here. The key, a key to a light still kept in being's care. Yes, everything is locked and it has been kind of preserved carefully there. A key to a light still kept in being's care. The sunward of an ancient mystery, the sun. What is the key? The sunward. the luminous word. The word stands for the power of expression, of manifestation, of bringing something into creation here. That is the expression of bringing something into creation here. And it is, of course, the Sunward. It is of golden light, of a higher manifestation, of the possibility of the divine entering into play here, into expression here. The Sunward of an ancient mystery is the sun. That has been the mystery all along. Everything is for what purpose? Why that mystery was kept here? Because the Sunward must express itself here. A key to a light still kept in being's care. The Sunward of an ancient mystery is the sun. Her name ran murmuring in the lips of men. See, yeah, Savitri, 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 because she is the Sunward. She was. Her name ran murmuring in the lips of men. Here you see men. You see, every creature now is responding to her. Not man, men. You see, had you put here man, it would again spoil the poetry. Lips of man would mean he is talking of more metaphysical sense. It is not metaphysical man. Here a human being, multiplicity, where she has to express herself. Her name ran murmuring on the lips of men. Oh, if only it happens to us. If that name is on murmuring on our lips all the while, see. Her name ran murmuring on the lips of men. And see the alliteration, murmuring, men, name, you see, beautiful alliteration, see. That's the beauty of poetry. Her name ran murmuring in the lips of men, exalted and sweet, like an inspired verse. The way in which great poetry suddenly comes down here, the poetry of the Vedas, the poetry of the Upanishads, the poetry of the scriptures, the poetry of Savitri, the way in which it comes down here, it is in that manner that name ran. Exalted and sweet, like an inspired word, struck from the epic lyre of Rumour's winds. Now, Rumour's wind, Rumour is something not what we call nowadays gossip, half truth, half lie. It's not that Rumour here. Rumour has, see, Shebendo is deeply immersed in Greek ideas and thoughts. And Rumour has the sense of Greek association. It is basically, Rumour is a goddess, is a person, is a being of fame or reputation. Fame or reputation. Rumour, fame or reputation. In fact, that sense is obsolete now. The etymological meaning of Rumour is fame or reputation. But we don't use that, in that sense, the word Rumour. Dual spirit of fame and good. And the Greek name of that person, that being, is Phama, Pheme. Phama.
That's where the fame comes from.
Huh?
Maybe the word fame derived from there.
Absolutely. That was saying reputation, fame. See, they're all interrelated, you see. Phama. Daughter of hope. She is the daughter of hope. So she brings all hope, you see here. She is the daughter of hope. That is what the Greek poet says. Sophocles, she is the daughter of hope, you see. And it is that now struck. See, so all these associations. See, for instance, he uses this word already. Exalted and sweet, like an inspired verse of Sophocles, of Homer. All those poets are there, Greek poets. They are inspired verse, you see. Struck from the epic lyre. Again, basically that's the Greek instrument of Rumour's winds. Phama. You see, the way it blows, see, or sung like a chanted thought by the poet Fame. See again, that fame and fama and rumor, they're all connected, you see. So the whole connection is there. In other words, Savitri is very deeply loaded with all those associations. English literature, Greek literature, of course Indian literature, and all those things are there everywhere. So it is not rumor the way in which talk. Rumor like, half gossip, half lie, half truth. You see, it's not that. It is a goddess of fame and reputation who is being celebrated here. So her name, therefore, naturally, her name ran murmuring her name ran murmuring on the lips of men, excited and sweet, like an inspired verse, struck from the epic lyre of Rumour's winds, or sung like a chanted thought by the poet Fame. The poet Fame himself is singing her name constantly, F capital, you see. In other words, he has personified all those great singers in one word, Fame. But like a sacred symbol was that cult. Yes, her name runs on our murmuring lips, but it is a symbol, sacred symbol, holy symbol, occult design, tantra, that is what make designs and all that, Devi Tantra, all these things. So it is like a tantra, you see here. Yantra, in fact, is what we call it. But like a sacred symbols was that cult, admired and sought, intangible to the grasp. We cannot understand the meaning of, see, we have got now Devi Chakra, Devi Yantra, that sort of a thing, the occult designs are there. So it is that sort of, we don't understand that, we don't grasp that, intangible to the grasp. Her beauty and flaming strength was seen afar, like lightning playing with the fallen day, a glory unapproachably divine. That is the mystery, that is the strength, afar. Now here again, her beauty and flaming strength, see, it is a bright, fiery strength again, of course beautiful, was seen afar. She's so far away, we cannot even approach her. See. Like light, how afar? He's giving a beautiful simile here. Like lightning playing with the fallen day. The way at a distance in the evening, the lightning will strike. Fallen day in the evening. Playing with the fallen day, a glory, that is her glory. She is looking like a lightning. Vidyuta. She is that, Vidyuta, you see. Her glory, unapproachably divine. That is why it is afar. And therefore it is lightning playing with the fallen day in the night. There came to join her heart no heart's approach. See, in fact, the poet is preparing us for the next canto. He's going to describe all that thing. He's preparing us for the next canto here. Srivendu is a great essayist, and the whole essay develops in a very systematic manner, from argument to argument, from point to point, from theme to theme, in a sequence. And he does not skip any description. He elaborately connects all of them here. There came to join her heart no heart's approach, no transient earthly love assailed her claim. It has to be the eternal love to claim her love. It cannot be the human love, transient love. It has to be the eternal love to claim her love. No transient earthly love assailed her calm. No hero passion had the strength to seize. No eyes demanded her replying eyes. Yes, that is her gaze. That is the power of her look, that nobody can look into it. And therefore, again, if you see that line once more, her other self who was made with her. See, it gets connected with that. Her other self who was made with her. That self alone can respond to all these requirements, so to say, these descriptions. There came to join her heart no harsh approach, no transient earthly love assailed her calm. No hero passion had the strength to seize. No eyes demanded her replying eyes. See, all the sentences are put in a negative way, but see the power with which they bring out the greatness of Savitri's personality. It is as if, in contrast, he is lifting up the personality of Savitri. It is as if, while describing that thing, no, 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 not this, not this, not this, it is only Satyavan. There came to join her heart only one heart to approach.